Yo, yo, yo.
Chip.
Welcome to another episode of the Slide Through podcast. This is 117, I believe.
Is it 117?
117. You're now listening to the Slide Through podcast, a.k.a. the Pod Gods.
Pod Gods.
The Pod Gods is in the flesh. Well, not all of us. Got a couple soldiers out.
They're here by soul, by spirit.
By spirit, if you can see.
We got Ronnie right here with the liquor, you feel me?
Yeah, we got
Ricky's cup.
We got Ricky's mug. You know what I mean? In case you didn't know who they are, you know what I'm saying? It's Ronnie, a.k.a. Rated R Ronsta. A.k.a. Ron the Don. A.k.a. the dot connector.
He is the dot connector, huh?
He be connecting all the dots.
He be doing that shit.
And also Ricky, a.k.a. Ricky LLC. Ricky, a.k.a. Ricky, a.k.a. Mr. Motivator.
Mr. Fitness.
Mr. Fitness and Dipness and Dripness.
Tripness.
Mr. Monterey Bay Creation Chain.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We also got the homie Insanity in the building.
Once again, in the flesh.
Thank you for coming through.
Thank you for having me.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? We got DJ right here, definitely eating.
Oh, yeah, I'm right here.
You know what I'm saying, man? Don't be asking what he be eating, though. You don't want to know about that. Or maybe you do. Maybe
Just
you do. You know, he may have some
day.
tips. He just might have some tips.
Good food.
You feel me? And then we got Big E over here.
I'm big chilling.
Big chilling.
I
Big
love
chilling.
this corner.
Big boss.
Feel me? Big boss. And then we got June on the ones and twos.
Of course.
You know what I'm saying? It always gets hot when June's around. You ain't peep that. For sure. Well, we're here to, you know what I mean, celebrate another episode, celebrate life in general, celebrate that we made it another year. It's now 2021, guys. How has this year been treating you guys so far?
These past, 4 days, they've been cool.
Yeah, so far so good.
Yeah, I mean, nothing's really changed. Still bullshit out here. You feel me? Not trying to get a job. Because I ain't hearing back from my old job.
Damn.
Yeah.
I don't know.
It's time to
Either
start
way, I heard the
looking.
new manager's a dick, so.
Shit.
I don't
Might just dodge a bullet with that one.
Yeah,
I know,
exactly.
right? Well, fuck it. What's going on with y'all? You guys want to
Shit.
break down last year? What
Do the
happened in
2020
Central
wrap up?
Coast? We
much
had a
bullshit.
fire.
Oh, yeah. We went on fire.
had, what else? What else would happen?
COVID, of course.
COVID hit out here, and then fucking numbers ran up like a motherfucker.
Yep.
We had the protests.
Yeah.
Kobe passing away was really what started it
I'm
all.
talking about Central Coast.
Oh, just Central Coast
Yeah,
in
like
general.
Central Coast, like what happened out here. I think the big one was the fire, right? That was like how long?
So that fire lasted a while, and then it got stopped, and then it started
again.
Yeah.
And then there's another one, right? There, we had like two of them, right? Two fires.
We had
one
a
in,
lot.
like,
There's a lot
Toro
of fires
Park,
in
another one
California.
by Carmel or Big Sur, some shit.
Carmel and
Yeah,
Big Sur
Carmel.
had some.
Yeah, huh?
Yeah, I mean, fires is always a devastation, but I
Damn,
think that
we were litty 2020.
It
And
was
not
all
in a
around
good
us,
way.
Too.
Yeah,
That's
in a
what was
good way.
crazy. It was all around us.
Yeah, literally, like we're in
a
a
circle.
Yeah,
bro, like y'all remember when that shit was so dusty outside and so fucking like pink and red?
nasty, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You
remember
could,
that
you
shit?
even with your mask on, you still felt that nasty ass smoke.
Like,
Usually that was the time like you wanted to wear your mask because it's
Yeah.
like fuck like
Yeah, but
Yeah, I
it still
wanted to
didn't
quarantine.
really work because that shit was just so close.
oh yeah you would check your mask it's still polluted.
Yeah, I remember I have a picture of like, cause when I recently moved into the new spot I'm at, the fire was like close, like hella close. So I took a picture. It looks nice, but it wasn't nothing nice. Yeah, and shout out to all the firemen.
Do you guys
and
remember?
women.
Do you guys remember how it started?
What's
thunder.
it?
One of those crazy
It was
dudes
a
in the
thunderstorm.
it's thunderstorm.
It was
Remember,
after a
it
thunderstorm.
was really hot that day, and then it was a thunderstorm that night. And
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I remember
After
that.
that, it was a
And
wrap.
you know what was wild? That shit woke me up. The thunder
It
woke
was
me
loud
up, and
as
I
fuck.
looked out my window because out my window I could see the hills, and I saw the lightning strike right there, and I didn't think much of it. I'm half asleep, half awake, so I'm like, all right, this is pretty dope. I'm going back to sleep. Next morning, there's a fire. I was like, oh shit, that was that motherfucking lightning.
I'll never forget it. I was coming back from LA at the time, and then like it was late night, and then like I was like, well, what a fucking welcome. I come back and it's fucking
Everything's on fire.
yeah, thundering and
Welcome
lightning.
back to hell.
Yeah, I'm like, what the fuck? Welcome back to hell on this shit. Like,
Are you
it's
sure it's my
ridiculous.
hometown?
I'm gonna go back
Yeah,
to
I'm
LA.
like, what the fuck?
Well, let's keep going.
Yeah, I'm like, let me go back
Right.
to LA. I was straight over there.
But then eventually it passed on to all over California.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
wasn't there another like report of a dude driving around throwing lit like shit at?
The dude from Fresno, right?
Is that him?
Yeah, the
Yeah.
crazy looking dude.
Yeah, he was out
Yeah.
here. Was he out here or where was it?
No, it's Fresno.
It was Fresno. He was throwing shit out, trying to start a fire.
Yeah, they had caught him starting fires and shit. I was like, damn, not like, what was the point of you?
I don't know. If
Like,
yeah, he's not making money that way. He's not doing nothing progressive in his life. Just
nah, instead, firemen died trying to put out them fires that
Yeah.
you're over here starting.
yeah, for real. And then wasn't there a motherfucking gender reveal that started a fire?
A gender
yeah.
reveal?
Yeah.
Oh, I heard about that.
Yeah, gender reveal
That
started.
was
a
very
whole
shortly.
fucking fire.
I'm surprised I remember that shit.
And then I think they were gonna get charged because the fireman died, I believe.
Yeah, I had heard something like that.
Yeah.
I don't know if that really transcended.
Yeah.
Or if
We
they
haven't
were like, whatever.
Haven't seen the
But,
update on that
yeah,
shit.
I should probably update on that.
Man,
Yeah.
fuck that.
It's been
Imagine
a
having a
crazy
kid
year.
giving you that much debt already.
This
Just
shit's
have
been
the
crazy.
kid, bruh. Just have the kid. Get me off debt.
Well,
Yeah.
I mean, in reality, that's the process, you know, life and death. Somebody dies while somebody's born.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but I don't know. It's
Nah, I
weird.
said it best.
Definitely not something you intentionally do.
Yeah,
But I mean, that's the way of the world, you know.
Mm-hmm.
shit's crazy.
Yeah, it's been a
It
rough
was a
year.
crazy year.
Been a crazy
Thank
year.
God we got out,
Are you guys feeling optimistic about this year?
man.
Hell
Anything-
yeah.
Any motherfucking thing could happen in this motherfucking year.
Well, besides me getting the speeding fucking ticket for going 5 miles over the speed limit.
It's the car, fool.
Yeah, I know. Fucking, they're like, they seen somebody young. They're like, you got a nice car. Like, nah, you
Yeah.
paying for us.
I know.
And I'm over here like, man.
And plus, you look Asian, so they think you're racing.
Oh man, I was like, I'm not even tripping about that. I'm just like, even with you giving me that ticket, like I'm still optimistic about this year. I'm like, I got so much other shit going on good. Like you're definitely not killing my vibe and nothing.
Hell yeah.
And I
Oh,
feel
yeah,
like
that's
that's
like-
how everybody got to be. Like this is definitely a year for everybody. Like I heard, it's more for doing than it is for saying. Like go out there and get it instead of saying you're gonna go get it.
Yeah.
And really that's kept me in a way of like continuing to move, and regardless of what negativity happens, the positivity's outweighing the negativity.
Hell yeah.
Always moving forward. That's how I'm
Exactly.
looking at this year. This year is just gonna be about moving forward
And work.
to a lot of shit. Yeah,
Right.
just working.
Work, grind,
Yeah, this is definitely the year of the workhorses right here. You know what I'm
and
saying?
pod. We got
And
a
pod, man. We're really some
Yeah.
pod gods, man.
Potties.
Yeah.
Like we gotta talk our shit a little bit, man. We've been doing this shit for 2 years. You know what I'm saying? I haven't seen no one else try to do
Been
this shit.
talking my shit on this motherfucker.
You know what I'm saying? And I encourage it too. Like I want people to do podcasting because this shit's fun. And then the more voices out here gets heard, you know what I mean? The more better for everybody.
For real.
You know what I mean? Everyone
That's
helping each
some
other
dope
out.
shit for
Yes, sir.
somebody
Yes,
to
sir.
for as long as you guys have been doing it, to not hate on somebody else, to
Mhm.
go out and do their thing. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
Promoting and encouraging others to like go out there and
Hell
do
yeah.
that.
We want to do a collab like
Exactly.
pod, like 2 pods. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah, that should be dope.
You know,
Yeah,
it's just when people are doing their grind, they're only worried about their
Them,
own grind
yeah.
and like them getting their shine. But when you guys come out and you say like we're not worried, go ahead and go out there and do that.
For real.
That's good. That's encouraging. That's positive.
Mm-hmm.
And I think a lot of more people need to go ahead and do that, because I feel like people, when they get their sauce, they want to keep it to themselves. You know what I mean? They're not really trying to help.
Sauce is universal.
Yeah,
It's for
Mhm.
everybody.
exactly.
Yeah. You get a stain on your shirt, it's gonna stay there forever.
Yeah.
You gotta just spread that sauce.
You gotta
Make it look
spread it.
better.
I was like, where you going with this?
Spread that sauce, make it look
Spread that
better.
sauce though.
You know what I'm saying? You got hit it with the
Has
tie
that
to
ever happened to
go.
y'all though? Y'all get a stained shirt and then you fuck around, fuck with it, and then it just looks better in a little way, or to you? That happened to a couple
if
of my
it's a white
shirts, couple
shirt,
white
no.
shirts, yeah.
I mean, I don't know about sauce, but definitely paint. Like I got paint on a shirt, and I'm
Mhm.
like,
oh, I got paint
yeah,
on
I
a bunch
got-
of shirts.
yeah,
Dang.
shit, I'll make it work.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I feel that.
Damn.
Yes, sir, man.
What's on the
Well,
topic?
shit, man. Let's celebrate
Oh
this.
yeah.
Oh yeah, just pop this bottle though.
Get it
New
poppin',
opening, you know what I mean? So I brought it through for everyone here to enjoy. I know many of us couldn't, see each other on I was about to say Thanksgiving, on New Year's.
On
How was everybody's New Year's?
How was your New Year's, DJ? Spill
It
it.
was good. It was good. I went out to the Bay Area.
Okay.
Luckily, I got to try out some Chef Smelly food. If you guys are familiar with Chef Smelly, he's a chef out in Oakland, San Francisco area, and he does some really good food, some pop-ups. You know, a lot of seafood, mac and cheese, steak, just like different random shit. But it's not a restaurant; it's like a pop-up. You know, what I mean? So he rents a place or whatever. So I got to enjoy some of that food. I've never ever in my life been over there. You know what I mean? So it's been it was dope. It was dope.
What'd you order?
Hella good. We got the what's it called? The crack and cheese. Starts with a T. Trifenta fries, or I don't know what it is, but there's like, so the one platter, it was mac and cheese, it had crab, lobster, and then it has some like sweet honey garlic prawns on top of it, and the other one, it was French fries with like some fucking cheese on top, and then on top of that there was like hella crab on there.
So crab fries.
It was pretty much crab fries, but I forgot what they called it.
It's just fire.
Most definitely need to check that out. That shit sounds fuego.
Yeah, but it's really good, and it's only certain days that they do it, so it's not like you could go any day, and you know what I mean, like.
You get the shit. You gotta go on their time.
You just gotta, keep up on his whole social media
exactly. All right, here we go.
Hey, love that sound, man. Hey, we're gonna, man,
LA
2021,
boys.
we're gonna hear more and more of that sound.
shit. For real.
We're gonna hear more bottles pop.
We gonna get drunker.
You know what? Shit, it kind of sucks that Ricky and Ronnie ain't here because I had an idea, man. I figured
Pass me your cups.
that, man, we've been potting so much. We've been going 2 years straight. Man, we haven't even had a vacay, man. And I was wondering, man, if y'all would be down for a slide through vacation sometime.
That'd be tough.
That would
Have
be
to.
tight. We just gotta
Yeah.
plan it out good. And plus, I feel like some of us, or most of us, are kind of gonna get busy or getting busy with work.
Yeah,
Or trying to get busy with work like my ass.
true.
Cause I know DJ, you better go back, huh?
Yeah, I should be going back pretty soon.
And Miggy, your
I'm-
schedule be up and down, huh?
Yeah, well, my schedule it might change later on because the hours are gonna be different.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna see if I could switch from nights to mornings.
And June don't got a boss, so he's good.
And June, you know what I'm saying? He's just like, let me put my time request in.
Yeah.
I know, right?
Let y'all know in 2 weeks.
Yeah, no, he just quits.
In case y'all
He just
don't know,
goes
we
before the
all look up.
vacation.
We all look up to June. In case
I know we all, yeah.
Big Boss June.
Big boss June.
But yeah, hey, cheers to everyone here, man.
Salute.
I appreciate y'all.
Cheers to everyone.
Love
Cheers to the
y'all.
You know what I mean?
listeners.
Your guys' personalities, you know what I mean? Y'all keep it real. Y'all keep it trill. So salute to all the
salute,
gentlemen.
salute.
All the gentlemen in this room right here.
All the gentlemen in the room, all the gentlemen outside the room.
Yes, sir.
Hope you're sipping something with us too. Listen to this shit, man.
No doubt. Smoke something, sip something.
Hell yeah, well shit, let's get started with this, man. So apparently there's been a UFO was spotted in Hawaii.
It looked like a dildo.
Yeah, looks like a dildo from certain views of it, or a penis to others, however you want to view it from.
Yeah, slide through podcast.
But
Yeah.
other than that, man, I think it's kind of dope because I think when 2020 was finishing up, we were seeing a lot of what's it called?
Look
A
at
lot
that
of
dildo.
talk about
See, that's
the government accepting like, oh yeah, there is UFOs, there is aliens, and just to open up 2021 like this, it's kind of dope.
Oh, see, that's just me getting pulled over. See, that's why I got pulled over. I was
Oh,
riding
okay.
a dildo spaceship.
Oh, I was about to say you were that high.
The fuck? I don't know. That shit looks weird. It looks more
Yeah.
like a ghost, if anything, or like some type of orbit energy.
Shit's definitely weird, man.
That's dope though. But I mean, they've been out here though. They've been out here. They've been experimenting with
Oh
motherfuckers.
yeah,
And that whole conspiracy of cows being abducted, I don't believe that was real.
bro. Like there's footage of like cows getting dropped into the barn like from hundreds and hundreds of feet
Yeah?
from the air,
I
bro.
haven't seen that.
Yeah.
And, like, and they just crash out of nowhere, or
And just splatter?
yeah, like there's this documentary or a show on Hulu. It's like the hunt for something Walker, something like that. It's about like they're trying to hunt this like UFO because it keeps killing like all their animals like in the farm and shit. It keeps sucking out all the muscles from like certain animals and it leaves them like looking like a weird ass kind of dead. Like yeah, like
So
it's
it
just
sucks the muscle.
or it sucks out
or
like,
like
kind of like a vampire kind of
What the
thing.
fuck? It's like a
yeah.
chupacabra.
Yeah, and then like and there's footage of like a cow dropping from like
Yeah, I saw this
Go far away.
documentary of a dude that basically like was getting abducted and the whole shit and like contacted, and he documented everything from his first sighting to fucking weird ass alien looking people knocking at his front door at the middle of the night, warning him.
What about crop circles? What y'all think about those?
They're hit
the
and
crop
miss
circles?
because you know there's those lunatics doing it themselves.
Yeah, the artists that do it themselves. and
Yeah.
shit.
but that should be so precise and no footprints and no fucking no tracks from any vehicles and
Yeah.
that shit is just
Those are the
printed
ones that
nicely.
you
Yeah.
question. Those are
Yeah.
the ones that's like, well, how the fuck did they do it with no machinery or nothing?
Yeah, exactly.
Because they had one in Salinas, but then somebody took credit for it. They were like, oh yeah, well we did it. Yeah. Another thing that brings up, what do y'all think about the Men in Black? The
Oh,
people,
yeah,
the people that show like there's even video like images of these motherfuckers
Yeah,
like caught like they're hella tall, wearing like the black suits and everything.
Weird looking, no hair,
Yeah,
no facial hair.
Well, shit. What tripped me out is the story behind that video was that there was I think it was a hotel manager that had seen something crazy like that, like a UFO. So then they showed up and shit, and like the front desk lady was like, what's it called? Hey, like these weird men showed up here, you know, looking for you. And what tripped me out is like they didn't have any eyebrows. They had no facial hair whatsoever. They had really big eyes and shit. And like they were just asking the weirdest questions and shit. And so when he checked that video footage, that's where he got that footage from.
Yeah,
It's them coming in and out. Yeah, walking in and out.
And they're tall as fuck.
They're
There's
tall
two
as
of them.
fuck. Yeah.
Yeah, seen that one.
And multiple people have reported that, yeah, those are the same motherfuckers we've seen.
Damn.
Yeah.
Damn it. What would y'all do if they pull up on you like, yo?
Hey, you pull out the blick at that point. Like, man, fuck that shit.
I'm looking at 40
Yeah,
in my
it's
chest.
blick
40
time,
Glock.
man. Fuck that.
Shit.
40 Glock.
Like, bro, they is not playing with you, but most of the time they're looking for something like oh, you collected like space equipment or files or something, because usually that's what all of them had in common. Like,
Or-
like they recovered something.
Yeah, or they like have certain evidence that's like that they're getting out.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Or stories, yeah. Because one of them, that was the thing. It's like you cannot talk about this.
Yeah. I forgot what this documentary. This is a while back.
It's about them, huh?
Yeah, and they show up because you know he gets the whole experience. This one dude
Yeah.
gets this whole experience of fucking being abducted, getting experimented on, and weird ass people coming to talk to him, ask him questions, warning him and stuff like that. He even he fell off a ladder and kind of like fucked up his leg. And I guess his thing was that he was saying that the aliens were not letting him take his meds because every morning his fucking med bottle will
Was
be
empty.
melted.
Oh, it'd be melted?
Yeah,
Damn.
in his medicine cabinet. He'll open in the morning and like only the capsule will be melted, like medicine gone.
Fuck.
And one night he got abducted and his cast was thrown like out of his fucking house. Like he found it out of his house, and they found like some mark in his yard. And his wife found it and called him over, and he walked over all normal when he was limping the night like before he went to bed.
Damn.
Yeah,
I heard their weaponry is on a whole new level too, cause
it's like Wakanda shit.
oh yeah, their weaponry. I heard like this one dude, like it was just a beam of light that had hit him. Like it was a hospital report and everything, and so a beam of light had hit him. And so he went to the doctors complaining that like, hey yo, like I'm feeling too hot, like my temperature's increasing and everything. So they checked his temperature, and he was raising heat.
Yeah.
And so when they finally got back to him, dude was melted. Dude was just like
Wait, what?
burning from the inside out. And then like he apparently his last words were just like that. I mean, kind of cryptic and stupid, but it was just like, I want to drink water. and then dude just died right then and there.
You said he was melted?
Like he was melting from the inside.
Oh, I thought like doctor showed up and he was like,
No, he wasn't melted. Like he was just like burning from the inside out, like melted, like all his insides and shit.
Yeah, I get what you're saying.
Yeah. So their weaponry is like on a whole different level. But I mean that just goes to a lot of spectics, like as weapons aren't just like, you know, guns and shit.
Oh no.
Like there's weapons that are even higher than just that, like frequencies and lasers and all type of shit.
Yeah, sound waves and all this.
Sound waves are another one.
Yeah.
You know, I was just hearing about that today. What's that shit they use? 5G. 5G was actually used by the police to disperse like crowds.
Yeah.
Like it was a frequency that makes you feel like you're on fire. And now, like with the phones and shit, obviously they're taking that part out.
Yeah.
But it's still gonna mess with you on a certain level. Because it's just not something you should really be using.
Yeah.
So to me, that's trippy. I'm like, man, they use weapons that aren't even like a gun. You know what I mean? It's not like it's already past bullets and shit.
Yeah. That's crazy. Fuck that.
We have flamethrowers.
Got
Well,
flamethrowers
yeah.
too.
Well, flamethrower is basically gasoline
it's
and
just
a
like a
fucking
physical,
match.
like to me, that's like another physical weapon. Like
Yeah.
they're using weapons that aren't even physical, really.
Yeah, I was a kid fucking with flamethrower and hairspray and a lighter.
Oh yeah, of course.
Oh, with the axe.
Yeah.
With the axe and the lighter. Remember that shit?
We were all probably in the locker room.
I
Like,
know it's shit. Yeah, look at me.
For real.
Shit. Next topic, man. What's the next one on there? Is it
Dr. Dre.
Dr. Dre? Listen, man. Prayers to Dr. Dre right now. We really hope
real.
he makes it through. This
He has
is
a brain aneurysm.
Yeah.
He just gave out like a tweet or something.
He did?
Yeah.
Saying
did?
what?
He's okay.
He's
Yeah,
okay?
that's good, man.
Oh, okay.
That's really good to hear that he's okay.
Yeah, hopefully he's
We wish
good.
him the best
'Cause that ain't
recovery.
no joke.
Yeah,
Hell no, brain
Yeah, bro.
aneurysm. That could be the end.
Yeah.
for real, man.
We
I
need
was,
that brain to make more dope beats.
Yeah, I
He
was
needs
really,
more stuff to bring to the culture.
I was really scared, man. I was really scared to fucking scroll down my timeline and then I see, you know, RIP Dre. Like I can't.
Oh, hell no.
Not ready for that,
I know
man.
we just said RIP MF Doom.
Which we'll talk about later, but yeah. I
Yeah,
mean,
he recently just posted a picture.
I mean, there's been so many great artists like dying in the
yeah.
recent years,
Right.
and I'm just like, man, imagine Dre dying. Like, damn, that's
Fuck
that's
that,
another
bro.
big
West-
impact.
West
That's like saying
Coast would
Rakim
take-
or them is dead. Like, it's just damn, dude.
Yeah. So man, we're really happy for Dre.
Okay,
Still-
yeah, that definitely lightens up the mood
Yeah,
on it.
still wish him a happy recovery or a speedy recovery. My bad, you know.
Yeah,
For real.
well, cause he was ICU for how long was he in ICU?
I think just this little while that he got admitted into the hospital.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So he went straight in.
What was your
Just
well?
crazy.
Let's keep on that topic. What was your like favorite Dre project?
Fuck, there's too many.
Honestly,
in the
well,
Hood?
I
I
mean,
mean,
like
of
when you
course,
think Dr. Dre, what's the one main thing that stands out? Friday. That's definitely a classic.
Yeah.
Classic.
I feel like just like his whole impact as a whole and like
Heads
who-
ringing.
and like
That's what he's talking about. Friday.
That's the one?
Yeah.
and just like who he brought, you know what I mean? Like his, you know what I mean, he's like a tree, and then you know so many
Yeah.
more artists is like a branch. You know, I just
Yeah.
think about I think about 50, I
gonna
think
say
about
Eminem.
Snoop, I think about Eazy-E, I think about fucking Exhibit. You know, all these guys under his wings. Like I think about The Game, K Dot. You know what I mean? Like
Oh, yep. Kendrick Lamar. Yeah.
Kendrick Lamar, like Ice
Ice
Cube. You
Cube,
know what I mean?
everybody.
Like he's just, you know what I mean? He's really like.
Big representative for the West, definitely.
Yeah.
Like the forefather front.
Yeah, I feel like he was like mostly like that tree trunk right there, and then
Yeah.
you know, and then you know he grew
Everybody
out.
branches off. From
Yeah,
there.
yeah. So Dr. Dre's one of those guys. You know what I mean? He's one of those titans in the game, and you know that's something we never want to see. You know, see one of the guys who helped build this culture. You know what I mean? Get taken away from us like that. Like we don't want to
Even then,
see that.
with the I think it was called the Aftermath album. Like I like that he was trying to bring like during the time where like the East and West were beefing, he tried to bring them together.
He didn't care, bro. He brought a Blood and a Crip together
Yeah,
and made dope ass music.
that's what I'm saying.
Twice.
Like for him to to like say fuck all that. Like let's
Fuck
just
the beef, yeah.
Like let's just bring it all to
let's
to
do
unity
it for the music.
For the music.
Yeah.
That's really where I'm like, damn, respect, bro. Because when you bring KRS, Nas, Cypress Hill, and who else was on the track? I think it was himself. Yeah, that bruh, tight ass collab. That's one of my favorite songs.
That's the dream.
East
collab.
Coast, West Coast Killers. That's one of my favorite songs.
And then that collab you do with Nas, the Nas is coming.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, another classic one right there. So man, so Dre's just really important to the game, man, and like, man, I really hope people do their homework on like what he really
He's
brought
gonna
to the
have a
game. You know
documentary.
what I mean, oh yeah, for sure,
Yeah,
for
he's
sure.
gonna
There's
have a
definitely
it's
gotta be a
gonna be
documentary.
long.
It's gonna be
long.
yeah, it better be a series on that
Yeah,
shit.
it'll be dope if it explains each artist that he brought, breaking down.
Yeah,
Like from how he discovered, Eazy-E, how his
Yeah.
friendship was, how he discovered Snoop, and how the whole interaction bringing two rival gangs together, how he hooked up with Tupac and made dope
Yeah.
ass fucking music, and just a whole lot of shit. How
Everything, all
he
of
dealt
that.
with Death Row and that whole situation. Like he
was a
has
tough
too many
situation.
stories, bro.
so many stories,
Too many stories.
too much knowledge. Like,
He's been in the game so many years, man.
yeah,
For real.
yeah.
And it's definitely gained respect to so many people.
All around the world.
Respect to Dre,
Like he said, from NWA to Snoop to Eminem to 50 to Kendrick Lamar. It's like, damn, man, how many heavyweights are you gonna make?
Right.
Yeah, whoever he wants. And then what?
But not just whoever he wants. They're all very talented people.
And successful.
He's
Yeah.
putting on what is it, Corday too?
Yeah.
Yeah, the young dude.
Yeah. That's
he
right.
got bars
that's right.
too. He got
Yeah.
bars as fuck. I think that was like one of his last artists that he's putting he's helping out right now.
Definitely one of the younger MCs that
Yeah.
I'm like, okay, that dude can spit.
Yeah, he can.
Yeah.
And I like it because I don't know, he could spit different type of flow, fucking beats, and it doesn't really matter to him.
Yeah,
he just
yeah,
be
yeah.
going with a lisp.
With the list, but at the same time, he's speaking knowledge too.
Yeah, for a young kid.
For a young kid.
Yeah, his last album was hard.
I haven't heard it, but I just know the dude can spit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Shit, man. Well, best of luck to Dre, man. We're glad you're okay. You know what I'm saying, man?
Yeah, speedy recovery.
For real.
Yes, sir.
LA got to take care of you.
Yeah. Next topic.
We have the what was it? It was
Ryan?
a Ryan Garcia fight. Who saw the fight
my
against
cousin.
Campbell?
I'm joking.
I never
Hey,
get the
but,
chance to see the fights, but I always see people
He
posting
just
them afterwards.
knocked out, what's his
didn't-
name? What's the dude he just beat?
Campbell?
Was
Luke
it Campbell?
Luke Campbell.
Yeah, he got him with a liver hit.
Yeah, I didn't watch the fight, but I saw the highlights, and so
He got
apparently
he got his chin checked for the
Yeah,
first time.
that's what I was gonna say.
Fucking got knocked
Apparently,
down with
yeah.
one good ass hit.
Yeah,
But he got right back up in 7th round, just gave it to him. He was giving it to him after that whole knockdown, and then 7th round he put him down with that body hit. It was nice. It was a clean body hit. Couldn't get up.
Damn.
Yeah, you know those type of hits you get down on one knee, and then you got to get down the other.
Yeah. Damn, man. That's how you know that shit hurt. When,
Yeah, he
when you
said,
get hit with a body punch to the point where it hurts so much that you can't even continue.
Quick too.
Like, would you rather get knocked out or a body blow that hurts so bad that you can't just fucking?
well, he sent.
I think I don't know. That's tough.
body blow,
Yeah, I'll take the body because if you get knocked out, you could get a concussion and shit.
exactly.
He sent Jake Paul to the hospital when they were training one time, off a body blow. Like they were in his mansion training or whatever, practicing or whatever, and then Jake Paul was like, "I think I'm ready for one of your punches," and they were all cracking up or whatever, and then he hit him, and he had to go to the hospital.
Well, he was peeing blood.
I don't know if he was peeing
No,
blood.
that's ball speed and
But
fucking
he,
strength combination.
Well, the strength is always there for a lot of people,
Mhm.
but the speed,
Mm.
like at the speed that it's going,
Mhm.
it's like when we was talking football. Well, me and my coworker, we were talking football, and it's like, okay, dudes can be big, right? But can they run?
Yeah.
Yeah. So when they run, that's a whole different
Yeah,
game.
you be making fun of them.
Exactly. It's like they're big, but damn, they can run too.
Yeah.
So imagine like you got that strength, but you got that speed too.
Who's that dude from the Seahawks? He had a defensive highlight for running down the interception from like, yeah, huh? How long was that? Was that recovery? It was some, huh? And he caught up to him at like 26 miles an hour or some shit like that. They
Damn.
recorded that shit. and he's some tall motherfucker, tall.
That's what I'm saying,
Big.
bro.
Did they beat the Niners over the weekend?
Yeah, they did.
They did.
They did. Yeah, I thought June's prediction almost came. It was a good ass game though. That was a dope ass game. Fuck.
No more football.
For Niners, no, I don't think so, huh?
I saw the first quarter and then shit happened.
What the fuck? The Browns
Yeah.
made it to the playoffs?
Hell yeah.
Hey,
That'd be tight. Hey, that'd be tight. If they
Hey,
could,
man, I
if
wanna
they could beat the Steelers again. I'm like, damn.
Bro, I might have still been watching football if I wouldn't seen the fucking same teams make it to the bowl every fucking year.
Well, I mean,
Tired of seeing
Shit.
Steelers and Patriots. Like, I was like, man, this is whack, man.
I don't even think Patriots are in it.
You know
They're
what I'm
not.
saying? Like,
No.
those are the usual go-tos.
What was the last?
It was Niners,
Niners
Chiefs.
and Chiefs, right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Kansas City.
Chiefs.
Yeah,
KC all the way, man.
and they took that shit.
Yeah.
Fucking damn.
Niner fans were disappointed.
I know. It's okay, bro. We just want our players back. The hell of motherfuckers are just sitting with injuries.
You got too many young kids.
It's better than old kids.
Yeah, and now there's a bunch of new rules and shit.
Not always, you know.
Hey man, you never know. You know, like depending on injury, they be giving some old fools like a year or two sometimes, or just
Yeah.
trade them off just to not deal with them.
Yeah, I mean, not always the case, but yeah, I feel that sometimes. You know, it's just it's better to just get rid of them.
Yeah.
And get somebody new.
But like, isn't it crazy? Like, there's dudes our age or even younger than us right now, fucking tackling Tom Brady
Yeah.
Or trying to.
or trying to.
Yeah. That
Well.
motherfucker's a robot.
Well, some kids start off young. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, like, that's
they be
crazy.
training all their life.
But that's just
all
crazy
they waiting
how
for.
long Tom Brady has been in the game and how
There's a
long
19-year-old
Yeah.
playing with Steph. I am team.
You know what's funny? Like a few years back, I met a dude who he was trying to make it to the NFL, and I guess he did low key because he ended up doing preseason. So he played preseason. He tackled Tom Brady, like he gave him a sack or whatever. And he was like, yeah, I couldn't make it to the NFL. He's like, but fuck it, like it feels good to know that I tackled Tom Brady. He was, yeah, it was in the preseason. But he's like, but fuck it, I gave him a sack, like I sacked him. You know what I mean? I'm like, yeah. So
I touched him.
it's still something to like. I mean, it's a little bragging, right? In a way, like, yeah, I didn't make it to the big boy league like that. Like, yeah, he technically did.
Hey, shit, there ain't nothing wrong with that. That's like
Yeah,
saying
'cause
like
you know what I mean? Like-
made a 3-pointer on Michael Jordan.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Because it's like again, like yeah, he did make it to the NFL because obviously he was in a fucking NFL jersey
Uniform, yeah.
in the preseason. But I guess he didn't pass to like be a starter. I don't know what happened with his situation, but he was like, yeah, he's like, hey, but the only thing that was good, he's like, I tackled Tom Brady. I was like, what do you mean? Like he scrambled? He's like, no, like I gave him a sack. Like I sacked him. He's like, it was preseason. He's like, but fuck it, I sacked Tom Brady.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
It's,
like,
it's definitely a cutthroat business when it comes to the
no, it is, and
NFL.
just like you
Yeah,
said,
it's
it's like
rough, too.
it's like shooting a three on, you know what I mean, Jordan,
yeah.
you feel me, Kobe, you feel me,
You got
RP,
bragging
but
rights.
you know what I'm saying, like it's dope, yeah. Even if it wasn't in the NBA, it's like, hey, I was, you know what I'm saying, shooting around with Michael, gave that motherfucker 3, you feel me, right in his face,
right in his face.
That's still bragging rights, you feel me? So it's like,
Like what Allen Iverson did when he
Yeah, I
was
was
a rookie.
about to mention that the little crossover when he first
Oh
started.
yeah, he crossed him
Hey,
off. Man, did you hear the story behind that shit?
When AI saying that he was floating.
No, like when he was like he did all that, and then like when he finally met Michael, and he was like, "Yo, man, I look up to you," and then Michael was like, "Well, if you looked up to me, you wouldn't have crossed me over, you
Yeah.
little bitch."
Yeah.
I was like, "Fuck."
Yeah, Jordan was just a big ass shit talker, bro.
Oh well, he was a competitor, man.
Yeah.
he was a competitor.
And
So
now-
he took it to the heart.
Oh,
yeah, he sure did.
He said, and I took that personal.
I mean,
That's
wouldn't you?
Hell yeah.
I mean, shit. These are all people that look up to you, really.
Yeah.
You know, you're the big dog, and
For
then
real.
he straight up made you look hella funny.
Mm-hmm.
He
Because
did.
bro, he crossed him
And this is when
over. He
AI
broke his ankle.
AI was like looking like a little kid.
Yeah,
Like,
barely coming into the game.
yeah.
But I mean, I don't know, man. Sometimes
He
you got to
got
give it
that.
up to the new generation. If they
Yeah.
outdid you, I like because that's what I'm saying. Like, I'm just not a hater. If you looked at it differently than I did, then you know that's what's up.
Yeah.
You know, like all we could hope is for the next generation to do better than we do.
Yeah.
Straight up. All right,
Yeah.
back a little bit to the topic. Do you guys
yeah.
believe Ryan Garcia is ready for what's his name, Devontae Davis?
I think he's ready
Yeah.
for pretty much.
Y'all think he's ready for him?
I think he's ready
Yeah, fuck yeah.
pretty much for
Javonte.
anybody.
There's some people that are saying give Ryan another fight and then we'll see or
Why?
whatever, and there's people that are saying like no, he's already proved it or whatever.
he has.
You know what I mean?
And this Davis is already talking shit.
Yeah. Well, I think Ryan started talking shit apparently, right?
No, I believe he started it. Well, he started after this Ryan's win. he was saying that his coach or team is gay because of how they
Yeah.
celebrated. Yeah, he was like.
Well, yeah. Well, I know they were talking shit. They were saying that Ryan doesn't have good head movement, and that's why he got knocked down or whatever the fuck. They're like, he still needs to practice a lot on certain areas. Like, yeah, he's quick, he got the strength, but he's like, you're still lagging on all these little areas as a boxer. So if you're gonna go against me, you're not gonna walk through me like you think you are. You know what I mean? Like, the hit he gave you, he knocked you down, he got up real quick. He's up on my hit, it's gonna actually put you to sleep for a while. So can you wake up from that? You know what I mean? So that's
only one way to find out, bro.
Yeah. So yeah, I don't keep up 100% that tough with boxing, but from what I've been seeing and you know what I mean, hearing and highlights and stories, I'm like, oh shit, like maybe he is ready, maybe he's not.
Sure. Only one way to find out.
From what
They
I
already-
saw, I think he's ready, bro.
They're saying they're saying he's a man because of this last win.
And Campbell was a 32-year-old or 31, 30. He was in his 30s apparently.
Yeah, he is.
And he was I guess he was that fighter. If you could beat him, then all right, now we could put you in the big boy talk type of thing.
And didn't they say that with his last fight with the dude that he knocked down, like what, the third round, I believe, or something? He knocked him out.
I didn't see that one either.
It was another Hispanic dude. I don't know where he was from.
Yeah.
So.
Well, shit, man. We'll see. Only
I don't think they're giving them easy fights.
no, they're not.
They're giving
That's
them
good,
fights
though.
that in
That's good,
paper,
though.
it's like, okay, this is gonna be a good fight. Like, you know, in paper, both of these dudes could fucking fight. They have great strength, agility, all that. And let's just go see what happens. It's like, you know, they're not giving them no little kids. They're giving them motherfuckers older than him and more experience.
Yeah, I'd love to
But
see that fight though, man.
There's just a little golden boy right here. Another golden boy.
I feel like I've seen a couple more fights of Davis than Ryan. You know what I mean? So I'm still kind of like, fuck. Like,
yeah, because like I said, they're giving them experience.
Davis
people.
is fucking. But yeah, hey,
the
we'll
best
see.
way.
We'll see. Hopefully
Who
they
does
make that
David
fight
for?
in
Davis fight for?
2021.
He fights for what team?
Mayweather's team.
Yeah, huh?
Yeah.
Okay.
He's undefeated too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So I mean, what other fight do people want?
Yeah. Straight up.
So
The fans want that one.
hell yeah.
Gotta give the people what
And
they
the
want.
fans
Give the fans what they want.
Yeah, the
Well,
fans are the ones that
what-
make the money for the fucking fighters.
They were mentioning Haney too.
Who?
Haney, he's another top fighter. That if he doesn't
Is he
fight,
undefeated?
I think he only got one loss, or he's still undefeated. I'm
Nah,
not
we want
100%
undefeated.
sure.
We want to see people lose their records.
Yeah, look up his record. He might be undefeated.
Yeah, he's
if
undefeated
he's not
as well?
undefeated, I think he only got one loss. But
Younger than Ryan?
and he's friends with Ryan too. That's why he was like,
Oh yeah. Didn't they find the Olympics together, like against each other?
they're homies. So I mean, like if they fight, it's good blood on the
Yeah,
on the
see,
ring.
no, they fought him before. Yeah, they're homies. It's good blood, but I believe they fought him before, like, you know, coming up.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see how it goes, man.
Salute to Ryan Garcia on his
Yeah.
victory.
Shit. All right, let's go on to this next quick topic right here. So, I guess Griselda is presenting a movie.
You guess.
Can y'all
They are doing that
Can y'all
shit.
please holla at us about
It's a
this?
Buffalo movie.
Give us
bro.
info. Give us info on this.
That's basically what it is. A Buffalo. It's a
Well,
Buffalo movie. They're just
well,
breaking down how the
yeah.
whole.
It's a Buffalo
It
Hood.
is.
So like, what type
Yeah.
of movie is it? Like, are they in the movie, or
Yeah,
is it a
well,
documentary?
well,
like, what
As
is
of
this?
they, from like Griselda is, I think it's pretty much just West and Benny.
Like, they're gonna be in the
Yeah.
movie, right?
Yeah,
That's
they're
what I'm saying.
I think
Okay.
Benny's like one of the
The main.
dudes.
Why
you
is
know.
Conway not in it?
He probably didn't want to.
Too cool.
Yeah.
he probably wrote some lines or like story
yeah.
things. And
Oh,
shit.
I'm
I mean,
pretty sure.
yeah.
I'm pretty sure he's involved in some way,
Just didn't
somehow.
want to act in it.
Yeah, you know, he's just fuck it.
So, off the topic, did y'all see the little cartoon that West Side Gun was in?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That shit was tight. He said,
Hey,
boom,
yo.
boom, boom, boom.
Yeah, he said, "Hey, yo, is that the like he had a big ass
Yeah.
name for it? Specula 5,000 or whatever." He said. That was funny.
So,
They got a talking cat.
so who's the story writers of this? Is it like just Griselda? Like it's only them?
I think so.
I think so. And then
I mean-
Benny's a co-producer. I forgot what.
It's
This
straight
is
up an
right there.
independent film.
Okay. Yeah, it's independent film. They might have
That's what I'm trying to
worked
go for. I'm not sure if it's just some like a type of like 8 Mile vibe, you know, where it's Eminem, You feel me?
Oh,
Nah, they're not. No, they're not coming up rapping
or
like
get
that.
rich, die trying type of shit. Like it's not how they come up rapping. It's
No,
more
no,
Buffalo stories
Yeah.
and
Yeah,
Yeah,
hustling.
just a
and-
Buffalo story.
I think this is gonna be more like a paid in full. Kind
Yeah.
Yeah,
Paid in
in a
full
way.
kind of
And then
vibe.
one of
Oh,
the
that'd be
main
nice. That's
characters,
nice.
he's just getting out of jail and trying to, go in the right path, but Buffalo Streets is pulling him back in.
Right.
He's doing all these other activities. He's related to one of the biggest, cocaine dealers, which is Benny.
Mm-hmm.
He's playing like this big cocaine dude, like cocaine dealer in Buffalo now, since his cousin, who I guess had that spot,
Yeah.
got taken in and did his time.
That's right. Hey, that's
Yeah.
good. That's good to hear from like a very legendary group who's actually still active right now.
Mhm.
Who's
And
dropping
shit, they
good
got
heat.
who, Michael
Quick
Rappaport.
legends too, though, because like we've only known about them for so many years.
Yeah.
Like,
And they're
they've
already
been, like,
top.
Yeah,
Like
exactly.
It's only
They're already
really
top on their game.
yeah. It's
Yeah,
only
'cause
really
when was the first concert? Y'all went to the Oakland concert when they were first in Oakland, right?
That was like 2018, huh?
What was that, like 18, right?
2018,
they-
I want to say.
18,
and I think like
17?
they started basically like making noise at like 16, huh?
16 is when they
Yeah, I
got
want to
signed to
say
Shady.
roughly like
Yeah.
2015, 2016. Like that's when I started hearing about him, and really it was Miggy who put me on. But dude, ever since I heard about Hitler Wears Hermes,
Yeah.
just
Yeah,
been
just
bumping it
different
Been a game
vibe.
nonstop.
changer. It's
Oh
been a
yeah,
game changer.
it definitely brought me back to like old East Coast shit. So I was like, yeah, I like this shit.
Yeah.
And then it got to the point where even Drake had to acknowledge him and be like, oh, like they're making that boom bap wavy again.
Fuck
And,
yeah.
and I'm like, yeah, they've been doing this for a while now.
Yeah. I don't think that gets enough credit, like to really make it with your own sound. You're not chasing the sound. You're not chasing
Yeah.
what's popular. You're not going with what everyone's
and
else is
different
doing.
beats.
Different kind of beats. You're not following the usual song structure. You're just doing
No
like
auto tune.
No,
No
but now
auto-tune,
other
no
people have
hooks
to follow their
sometimes.
structure.
Yeah,
And you know what's funny?
exactly.
The ad-libs is what like people remember the most. Is people
Hey.
ask like that's what they talk about the most, or that's what they reference the most. Cause my girl, like, yeah, she I'll be bumping, Griselda and stuff, but she ain't a big fan. But when the boom 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 comes on, she's
gets
right here
everybody.
singing that shit too.
It gets everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, hey, come on. When we was at the show, what was mostly being said by the fans? Boom, 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 boom.
Yeah.
And the little fucking nerd ass fucking little promoter dude. You guys want to see Griselda, man?
Yeah.
You guys want to see Griselda, right? This motherfucker came out like 5 times. I'm like, boy,
Saying
if you
that
want to
shit,
stay,
where
Kept
the
telling
fuck
y'all to
is
go
that?
boom boom.
boy, if you want to stay your ass behind the scenes, man, and bring
Exactly,
fucking
man.
Wes, Benny, and Conway out here.
But it was a
Yeah.
problem with the DJ equipment. I remember that. Rest in peace. Yeah.
DJ Shay.
DJ Shay.
Exactly,
Oh,
man. He was pissed off about the equipment. Remember, he was yelling at homeboy like, "Man, this shit ain't gonna work."
Yeah.
So he had to bring his own shit out. I mean,
I mean, they got it right. At least they got
Oh,
it
yeah,
right.
they most
thank God
definitely got it right.
we gotta win
I
this
still have that
Shay.
legendary
Yeah.
footage,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah, man. I got some footage of
Yeah.
DJ Shay cutting it up.
Oh yeah,
Real,
most
same
definitely.
here. Man.
I got
Man, rest in peace.
fuck. What song was it? I know I got Benny. I just can't remember what song it was that he was performing.
And then
Was
that one
it
show.
18-wheeler?
No.
No, because
The
DJ Shay made
India?
that one.
Or the broken bottles.
Was it?
Mm.
Oh,
Oh, the-
yeah, we got broken bottles.
The
What was it?
rubber bands and weight.
No, yeah, rubber bands and weight.
Rubber bands and
And
weight was all.
was it
But
87
wasn't
Hope?
that
97
Al?
97 Hope. Sorry,
97
Oh,
hoes.
97 Hope. That
Oh.
shit was tight, bro.
For real. And when when the
Man.
beat
That
switches up,
second half, man. That second half of
I should
97
have got
hoes.
Conway though.
Mm.
I didn't get Conway. That shit was dope. I think I was more like just starstruck from the shit.
yeah, I feel it.
I was, yeah, bro. Like,
That's
I
how I
mean,
was
we
when I went to
kept it
LA
cool,
and
of
we did
course.
the meet and greet.
Yeah.
I was starstruck that I forgot to ask for autograph. I was just like, all right, I'm like,
Oh no, that's for sure what I could not like. I'm
No,
like,
I
I
was
don't
just
give
like-
a fuck. I'm
Hey,
like, y'all
I was
gonna
just-
sign my
I was
shit.
just like, oh shit, I'm with these
Hey.
dudes. Conway's right here busting jokes. Wes is replying. I'm dying because I'm just in the middle of it. And I was just like, bro, like, thank y'all.
that's hella
And
funny.
the whole line was just packed. They were telling everybody, hey,
Yup.
just take your picture and try to hurry up.
Your cheeks got
That's a
red.
difference.
Your
That's
face
a,
cheeks-
You
face
see me
cheeks got red.
cheesing, right?
Bro, but by that time they were already big. Man, I'll never forget how it was
But with
at the
y'all,
Oakland. Yeah,
but with
It
y'all, they
was
came
different.
off the stage into
I'll
the
never
crowd.
forget. No. What happened was So the promoters were telling like them like because they were in a room behind there, and he was like, yo, so we're gonna bring like the fans one time. I'll never forget it. Westside come out and he's like, why the fuck are we gonna do that, man? They came to see us. Like, yo, what's up? Went down the line shaking everybody's hand. I was like, what the fuck? Like that's what's
facts.
up. And straight up he was like, man, we gonna be over here. You can come talk to us one at a time, obviously, and you know what I mean. Could come fuck with us. And so I remember getting my shit signed, man. I think Benny was like the most cool one, just kind of
the more chill, the more
he's like
quiet.
chilling, minding his
Just like,
business.
what's up? Like,
Man,
thank you.
I ended up talking with Conway. He told me he was into Mac Dre and a whole bunch of shit. I was like, damn, bro, it's like we're like opposite coasts because I'm into East Coast shit, you into West Coast shit. I'm like, you ain't into Rakim and all that? He's like, nah, we into them too, but it's just like we was feeling more of the West Coast shit. I was like, damn, that's crazy. And then West Side, man, I just got along with that dude so fucking well. Like started talking to him
Which is
about
just so
clothes,
genuine.
music, everything. And then like when I finally had him sign my shit, he was like, yo, this Conway piece is one of the fucking most firest pieces I've seen. He's like, ain't nobody ever did it like this. Cause I ended up having Benny signed the 7, Conway signed the 8, and then he signed the number 1.
Yeah.
So he was like, yo, this shit is fire, bro. Like, you got a good vision. Like, and I was like, that's what's up. Thank you. And then, like, I was trying to chop it up more with him, but of course the promoters were like, yo, we got hella people. Like, you're going to have to move it. And I'm like, all right, for sure. And then I ended up letting that one dude behind me keep the Sharpie, remember? Because I had bought Sharpie specifically so they could sign my shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. If we ever go into a show and meet people again, like backstage and shit, don't.
Oh, we definitely are.
Yeah, like don't.
We definitely are.
Don't show off your Sharpie in front of people.
Yeah, nah.
Oh no, most def. You just can't be like that was my thing. I'm like, I don't give a fuck. Like y'all gonna sign my shit somehow. It's just the only person that really let me down with that shit was Nas, man. When I really tried to get that album signed, he's just like he's too Hollywood for that.
Yeah. You gotta go through.
When did you see Nas?
I saw him at the California shit.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, man. I really
And he was
saw
too Hollywood to sign
dude. I mean, shouts out to him because he shout me out. He was like, I see you got the album and shit. Like, shouts out to you. But it's just like, bro, like, sign my shit, bro.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
I didn't bring it to show it to you.
Yeah,
Sign my shit. I came here with a motherfucking
like,
motive,
I'm not,
man.
and then like
Sign my shit.
like I'm a hip hop kid. Like I'm not over here.
Damn, man.
This is not for me to sell. This is memorabilia to me.
Like,
Hey,
like
man.
when me
I fucking hope that shit never happens to
Hey,
me.
next
So
time I go to a concert, I'm gonna bring a big ass sign that says "Sign my shit," and then hopefully they see whatever I'm holding. I want
For real.
signed besides my
That actually
sign.
is pretty
should do
legit
that.
though.
Because it's like,
Nigga, sign my
But,
shit.
sign my shit. Come on,
Man,
me and
what does it
Mickey went to
cost
the-
you? Come on, sign my shit.
when me and Miggy
2
went to
seconds.
the LA
2
show,
seconds.
they gave Conway like a piece, someone drew him out and stuff, but I think they wanted it signed. And he just like, hey, look at the, he said, oh shit, this is dope. Pulled it up on the crowd, showed everybody. He said, thanks, and just walked away. I was just like, all right, it's dope. Like, yeah, Conway has one of your pieces. But I'm pretty sure he wanted to sign because I saw a dude hold up a little pen with the thing.
I mean, at that point, it's kind of like, man, let him have it.
Yeah.
Like,
He didn't
that's
say
the way I
nothing.
feel
Like,
about
obviously,
it.
he didn't say nothing. But I noticed, like, homie had the pen up, too.
Yeah.
Like, he was trying to get his shit signed.
But at that,
he
at that
pretended
point,
he was just like doing tricks afterwards.
Yeah.
He's like,
Oh, yeah. Hey, he ended up putting it like in the back of his ear.
hey, man, you gotta be
Hey,
assertive.
I'd
That's why
play
you
it off
can't-
if I was on blast. I'm like,
That's why you can't be starstruck. Be assertive, man. Let him know. Like, he should have yelled out, like, no, I want you to sign my shit.
Yeah.
Like, sign my shit, please.
Sign my shit.
And then
It's tough. It's tough to get your point across.
I'm like, you a millionaire superstar.
Oh, and
I'm
then
sure it's
another
nothing you to
one.
just, here you go, bro.
Yeah, and then another one, they're giving out, like, those little, like, bricks that Virgil made.
Oh,
supposedly,
yeah.
they're giving those out. We missed them, but we saw the whole crowd getting it. And then another person, holding it up, trying to get it signed. I see Rick kind of grab it and just look. He's like, shit, oh, this is dope, and just walked away with it. I was dying, bro. I was just like, damn, y'all getting caught slipping.
That's what I'm saying. Oh yeah, but I, man, that shit was funny to me, man. getting questioned by Conway and shit. Like, hey, you know where the fuck you at? I'm like, hell yeah, I know where the fuck I'm at. He's like, yeah, he turned over to my girl, like, do you know where the fuck you at? It's like, yeah, we know where the fuck we at, man. We in Oakland. This our neighborhood, nigga.
She was last, man. Like,
and then me and DJ went to go see him again in Oakland. Their second time they came.
Oh yeah, that's
dope.
right.
Yeah,
Dope.
at the high road. Yeah.
Dope game cocaine.
That shit was dope. The whole event was dope as fuck. From getting to see Sugar Free to
to
seeing
when it started.
them Oakland legends, meeting Jay Stalin, Mr.
Dope.
Fab,
Dope.
fucking La Rue, just everybody in the Bay was there.
Yuck Mouth, Mr.
Yeah.
Fab,
Oh shit.
Everybody
Street
in the Bay was in
Knowledge,
that
everybody
motherfucker.
was
And then
there.
to top it off, Benny and Colin were there too, like performing at it. You know, it was just dope.
It's just nuts that those cats are involved with that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like you see all these Bay cats, then out of nowhere, it's like two Buffalo
Yeah.
New York cats.
Yeah, and that's what brought me to like, oh shit, I'm trying to go to this.
Well, you know what? I think what makes them also like blend in so much with the West Coast also is because when you think about underground gangster West Coast music, it's a lot of like dope game, a lot of mob type of music.
And that's
when
what-
you listen to Griselda, it's like they're not just talking about, oh yeah, we're East Coast, we're lyrical. Like they're literally talking about the same street shit, the real dope game. Like they're talking about that shit. So I think that's one thing that they're so related to. That's why they can fuck with the West Coast, like real originator type of fucking
Yeah,
mob
that's why
sound
when,
type of fucking, you know what I mean?
Yeah, when Benny did Rubber Bands and Weight,
Yeah,
he
cause
said, I know Oakland did 20 grams a day.
because just the way they were reacting to like the artists before that were showing up, and they knew what they were talking about. So and you know they were like, okay, like hell yeah, like y'all talk, because this is where crack got invented.
For
You know
real.
what I'm saying? So like you know that they're giving them not only just the props because that's where it originated from, but they're giving their music and their sound the props, and then they're showing up on stage and being like, look, like we're doing the same thing, but our sound. You feel me? So
And
so I think just that together was
and it was
very
just
dope.
dope seeing people become fans.
Yeah, they're like, oh shit.
Because
Yeah.
you know, I'm right there, you know, singing along. Even when Benny went a cappella, you know, I know the lyrics, so I'm right there singing along. I'm one of the few, just right there, just like damn, like. You know, when I went to LA, it was different. Everybody's singing along. Everybody's doing this
When
shit.
Dr.
like,
Birds
like
came
that
on.
Oakland, bro.
Tell Virgil right brick on my bread.
Everybody had this shit up.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was just crazy,
Yeah.
like just seeing them, you know, just catch people's attention and like, oh shit, people are catching their bars. People are right here, just you know, making their grimy face to a
Yeah, the screw face.
making, just you know, just
That's how I felt in Oakland. Remember when we went, I was like, I didn't know so many people actually knew who the fuck Griselda was.
yeah. But I'm telling you, like when we went to this one, it didn't really feel that way. Because people were there from
All
like
over,
different
yeah.
artists, since there's hella people
For different reasons,
People there
yeah.
for different reasons. And when they came on, like not a lot of people were familiar, you know. So
But they know
it was
now.
Oh, you
just-
talking about like the development of the fan base?
yeah. Because I saw people become fans. You know?
Yeah.
And it was
Because
just-
you're going over there and you're saying like, you know, they're there for different reasons. They didn't really know
Who
about
was-
Griselda
yeah.
and shit.
Yeah, and then because they had 3 stages at the high road, they have 3 stages, so you could walk wherever you want. I see when they came on, they're doing the shit. I see some people leaving, going to another stage, checking shit
Right,
out,
right.
you know. But I see a lot more people staying, like you know, just oh shit, let me check this guy out, you know. It was just tight, and shit, it was hard. You had to catch the merch too.
Oh yeah.
It was crazy because they just had a little table for like 20 minutes.
Who's your favorite one out Griselda?
Conway,
Conway?
yeah.
What about you, Deej?
Ah man.
Benny?
No, man. See, that's a really hard question. For sure, look, I'll be honest. For sure, it's not. Look, I fucks with West Side Gun. I like him a lot, but I wouldn't put him. It's between Benny or Conway, to be honest with you, because I just felt like their albums and their verses have hit a little different to me, and it's my opinion. You know what I mean? West Side Gun is dope. Don't get it. You know what I mean? Don't get it twisted. But it's either between Conway or Benny, because I just feel sometimes I'll be like, all right, I think Conway, I think might be just a slightly better one, and then I hear some Benny the Butcher new shit, and I'm like, fuck, did Benny just say that? You feel me? And I'm just like, and it goes back and forth. It's like friendly competition between both of them. And with West Side Gun, I mean, like I said, he's fucking dope.
I ain't got to rap.
But for you know what I mean. But for some reason, I'm always like, it's a hard one, man. It's like a fucking hair, fucking. You feel me? Like
follicle away between them,
so I can't really answer that right now, to be honest with you.
No, it's all good. That's a good opinion on it.
I say
To me,
Conway because
to me, it's West.
See, and there you go. And everyone got their own.
everybody has
I
a
mean,
different taste.
like to a lot of people, they say, "Oh, his voice throws me off" and whatnot. But I'm like, that's what makes him original.
That's what makes him.
And then that's what makes him stand out.
And it's just a lot of his bars are like, "Fuck, man, that was creative as shit."
over a lot of people's heads.
Yeah, oh yeah,
Man, when he
Most
comes to
deaf, I'm like,
talking
did you just catch what he was fucking saying? Like that shit was fucking fire.
He'll put in a fashion with a prison and a wrestling bar all together, and it's just like, wait, what? Like, what'd he say? What did Ric Flair do?
Yeah,
So, like, it's just crazy.
Yeah,
but
and didn't even catch on that one track he did with DJ Premier. Like he was talking about, you ever had burgers on a Wednesday?
Yeah.
You ever had chicken on a Thursday?
Like, wait, what? Like, that's prison shit.
Yeah, that's that prison talk.
That's fed prison shit.
That's exactly.
So a lot of people thought he was just being silly, but like, no, because you don't know.
You don't know what he's talking about. That's why.
And another thing, he did that track when he was like sick as fuck on COVID. Yeah. So that's why it's short. He's seen. Oh, you seen the interview? I think this is when
I just know what was said about it, that he was on COVID.
Yeah, but he made that song when he was sick on COVID. He had the fucking respirator right there. He just dropped a little bit of bars and then just just said fuck it. Like he had to go ahead, sit down and relax because he was that much out of breath.
Yeah.
Damn, man.
Yeah,
Shit, I feel like we could go with
COVID
this.
Didn't take this one.
I feel like we could go so much with this topic.
Yeah, I know.
Let's move on to the next thing.
Let Meg say what's his favorite.
Oh, my favorite? I think is Wes Con the Butcher.
West Con the Butcher. Oh, damn.
Nah, shit.
I haven't heard that one.
Honestly, fuck, dude. I'm gonna have to go with Wes just because of his vision and his art and just like
he brought
the vision,
together, man.
Just the vision, just like the vision really does it for me. Like his vision, his creativity, his fucking his hustle. You know what I mean? Like he really made this shit like happen. Like
I say Conway because there's just I don't know. I guess there just hasn't been another like song like Cow like that's made me feel like how Cow does every time. Like I can hear it fucking 7 for a whole week. I'll still get that same feeling.
I
it's
hear
different.
it.
It's different with that shit.
It touched you differently than all the other tracks.
And then all his other albums are fucking dope. Like I feel like he's being slept on a little bit, and he's bringing up artists fucking dope. Love the Genuine. She got bars like a motherfucker. Grimy too. Yeah, it's just tight what he's doing.
Grimy females, that's what's up.
Hell yeah. Salute to Armani. Salute to Keisha Plum.
And it's crazy that they're all three of them trying to build their labels. Yeah. West Scott Griselda, Conway Drumwork, Benny BSF.
So yeah.
I think that's what drew them together is just that passion for it. But yeah, let's not detour too much.
Yeah.
Oh, but the movie drops on the
Friday?
15th. The 15th. Yep.
Okay.
Yep. 15th. You gotta go ahead and order it. It's like $25, I believe, to go ahead and to go ahead and be able to watch it a premiere when everybody else is right there watching and shit. Yeah.
I'm gonna have to miss the premiere, but I'm definitely gonna watch that shit.
It's gonna be dope.
Oh yeah.
Can't wait.
All right, we got a couple minutes left, man. So RIP to Doom. Whatever y'all need to say, man, say it now.
Man, the villain will always live, bro.
Yeah, man. Rest in peace, MF Doom. This was really unfortunate. You know what I mean? Of course, it's unfortunate because man, this is Doom. You know what I'm saying?
From
this
what again?
It was some other issue.
It's still unknown. Yeah. Like nobody has said. Like his wife hasn't said on anything. But coming from somebody that was bumping MF Doom since 2007. Like this was a fucking major loss for me. Like honestly, I did shed some tears for this shit.
Yeah.
Like this dude, has a story like no other. He came up with KMD. They were very positive, and then his brother gets ran over by a bus. His record label drops him. He's homeless, and he reinvented himself as MF Doom. And it's funny because he's just like, it's almost like a contradiction. You're not really supposed to like MF Doom. He's the villain of
He's
rap.
the villain, yeah.
He's the villain of rap. That's why he always went with that. He wanted revenge on rap for treating him the way he did.
Yeah.
But he's just such a fucking dope MC that you can't help but to like him.
For real.
And you know, for him to just be like, I put on the mask because it's all about the lyrics, not about how I fucking look. It just adds more to like, dude, this guy's real.
Yeah.
It's even beyond the music.
For real.
And he said anybody can put on the mask and be the villain.
Yeah,
It ties into anyone.
Yeah, like before all the whole before Doom came out, he was making like kind of like love songs, rapping love songs in a way, right?
Yeah,
like
yeah.
rapping to chicks and shit.
Yeah.
And he was still had bars though. He like
Oh yeah, with
always.
KMD and all them. Yeah.
Always. That shit was hard too, like that little flow that he had when he was hella younger.
The dude was a maniac with bars for forever. He's
Hell
been
yeah.
like that, man. A lot of those KMD tracks I liked it, very positive, very enlightening. I mean, even when he brought like unreleased tracks out, it's just like, fuck, I still feel it, dude.
Yeah.
Like that shit is dope.
Yeah, bro. The villain will always live, bro.
He was
Yeah.
the real definition of.
I really wish my
rapper.
mask would have gotten in here. Y'all would have seen me with the Doom mask on, probably for a later episode for sure.
Yeah, man. Rest in peace, MF
And
Doom.
rest in peace, MF Doom, man.
Legend in the game, one of the greatest of all times.
And to me, to be honest, he'll forever be, if not the king of rap, man. Because that motherfucker came very unorthodox to the
For
game.
real.
Totally different.
Yeah, please do your homework on the
Wordplay
MF
was
Doom.
just insane.
Wordplay, beats, because he made his own beats. So wordplay, beats, and just overall demeanor. Just a man among men.
Yeah, rest in peace, man. Shit. I don't know.
Well,
if-
so who I don't know. I guess
I mean, we also
Eminem
had
just
viewer
feels
questions.
dissed because they asked Snoop like, how does he feel about Eminem's music? He just said that he could basically live without that shit.
Wait, what? Snoop said he could live without Eminem's music?
Yeah. And then he was just getting on him like kind of like he wouldn't be who he is without Dr. Dre, which Eminem knows and has said before in tracks.
And we mentioned that earlier too.
I mean,
And
as far as promotion, yes, but Eminem was a crazy motherfucker altogether. Like,
Yeah.
I feel like Eminem would have made it either way.
Dude was dope. I feel like, to be
yeah,
honest,
he would have made it, but I feel like
it would have took him longer.
Yeah, it would have took him longer, and he got known more because of Dre.
Yeah.
and he knows that.
But
fucking knows that.
but
But
he's
Snoop is in the
giving
same
it
boat.
up to Dre so many fucking times.
Yeah.
Because when he did that rap Olympic shit, right?
Yeah.
He said, if I don't win this shit, then I quit rap. Like, I'm done. Because he had been doing it for years already. He already had albums and shit worked on. But he said, if I don't win this, then I'm just going to quit. And that's
Yeah.
all right. But he came second place. And that's where where Dr. Dre saw him
Yeah,
and was
yeah.
like, hey, yo, that white boy, crazy dope, though.
Yeah, and then
And took him under his wing. Like, come on.
yeah, and I don't know why Snoop was trying to say he can't fuck with like the rappers from the '80s and stuff like that. Like,
Yeah, I don't know what Snoop
Or
been smoking.
90s.
I don't know what kind of.
I don't know
I
what
think
buzz
I
Snoop was
think
on,
honestly,
yeah.
Snoop's been smoking too much fucking weed. Where I'm just like, bro, like, is it even the weed? Are you smoking crack or something? Because, like, dude,
It's the
like,
swishers, bro.
I mean, you're saying so much shit that's too outlandish,
Yeah,
and I
then-
think you're just doing it for
I
attention.
don't know. And then Eminem also said like, I just saw you, like, I just recently seen you, and it was all positive and good.
Yeah.
And then you come out saying you could live without this shit, which is my music.
And y'all been on the same squad
Same
for so
squad,
long.
same-
Like, I mean, I don't
Yeah.
know why. Like, that's just
He
unnecessary.
even said that too, like, oh no, he's a team player. He's my team player. We in the same team. But I could live without that shit. Like, wait, like, makes sense, bro. Like, you're not really making that
Were
much
they
sense.
not both on "Bitch Please" Part 2?
Exactly.
Multiple
Which
songs
was
too?
multiple songs, but that was like one of the most impactful songs. Like that song, "Come On," it's like, yeah, that song is
Yeah.
fucking
Yeah.
awesome.
Everybody remembers. I
Yeah,
mean.
so I guess just to Snoop, Eminem is not a top 10 rapper, and he could live without his shit, and is nothing without Dr. Dre.
Okay, see that's where I disagree. Not a top 10 rapper. Like, goddamn, the man is like almost like a walking encyclopedia. Like
real.
dude knows how to use hella crazy
For
words
real.
and shit.
And besides that doesn't even, you know what I mean? That's like besides his success in the game.
and me, I'm to the point where right now, like, I don't even like Eminem's new shit, But
But
it
his-
doesn't even matter
Yeah,
because of all the old shit and
just-
all the old work he's done. I still bump it.
Yeah.
Because man, I heard somebody say like, well, do you bump Eminem in the car like when you're riding down the street or something? I'm like, yeah. Like, what
Yeah.
the fuck you mean? You think I won't bump Bitch Please Part 2?
For real.
You think I won't bump Stan?
You can see me at the light. I said, I'm sorry, mama.
Shit. I
Rocking
don't
out.
Hurt you.
Rocking out with the
Hey,
windows rolled
now, I
up.
would never diss my own mama just to get recognition before this track is dissed.
Like-
Just take a second to listen.
Yeah.
Like, you know, like he was fucking getting down all the time.
And he's one of the rappers that, like, kind of just
Purple
spilled his
Pills.
life.
Purple Pills.
Uh-huh.
One of my fucking favorite songs to bump because it's such a fun ass track with
Yeah.
that beat and everything.
For real.
So I'm like, yeah, would I bump Eminem going down the street? Fuck yeah. The fuck you mean? Now I get it. You might not think it's hood music, but which is really not. But at the same time, I don't give a fuck if people are blasting heavy rock music and all this other shit.
Yeah.
Why can't I bump Eminem?
For real.
Fam, I was on ecstasy when I was bumping Purple Pills. You know how fun that was?
You know how fun that was?
You know how fucking...
Cool, calm, just like my mom with a couple of values inside a palm.
I was like, where the perks at? Where the perks at for
Yeah,
this?
but like I said, I feel
Trying
like
to look
Eminem's
through the
one
drawer.
of the first rappers to kind of like spill his life issues on a
Yeah.
track like that. Like most rappers just talking about cars, dope, women, and partying.
Not really
He was
talking much about
spilling
their
his
life.
whole like.
This is my life right here. This is
Yeah,
what's
he was
going
basically
on.
in therapy in the booth.
Yeah. Not only did he spill his own life, but also to make fun of himself.
That too.
One of the first rappers to not be like, oh, I'm hard and serious. It's just be like, he'll make fun of himself.
Yeah, and do some crazy wacky shit. And
Yeah.
just, you know?
Which made it so entertaining to watch his music videos.
even
I-
on MTV.
Bro, I am not gonna lie. What got me into rap was Eminem. Well, I mean, there was Outkast. Like I had heard about Outkast, but like I liked them more for their melodies. But then when I saw the real Slim Shady, I remember
Yeah.
it. I remember flipping through channels, young kid flipping through channels, and then that music video came on. I was glued to the TV, bro. I was just like, who is this white boy doing all this crazy ass shit? Cause like that shit looked fun.
For real.
And man, it's not just that. It's just the way. Like I'm too young to understand what he's talking about, but it's the way he's spitting it that I'm like, I like how he's doing what he's doing. And ever since then, I was like, been a fan of rap ever since.
Yeah. Well, shit, Snoop. You gotta get your tolerance back up, buddy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Snoop, you off the woo, man.
Yeah. Off of something else.
I don't know what to tell you about that one.
Yeah. Well, shit, I know we went a little bit over. Apologize for that. Hopefully next time, you know what I
Nah,
mean?
you're welcome. What you mean apologize? You're
Uh-huh.
welcome.
Come on, man.
Man, you're
We give
welcome
him
to
more
get
of our
a
Big
time.
game. Come on, man.
Yeah.
Come on. Yeah, you know what? I take that
You
back.
know what I
Fuck
could have
y'all.
been doing?
2021. You know what I mean? Nah, fuck that. We going over 1 hour this year. Every single episode. Sorry, DJ. I know you're waiting to get back. But you know what, man? We came here to pod. And we might as well make use of it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Let's pod.
So let's pod,
We got
man.
another hour, DJ. We're
We
sitting
got
here.
another hour. Overtime, all right? Nah, fucking with you. Nah, fucking with you. Everyone wants to go home. That's fucking fine. You know what I'm
June's
saying?
already singing,
I
getting his
know.
night ready.
He's getting his night ready. He's getting ready to burn the midnight oil. So, guys, let's wrap this up. We thank all the listeners, all the supporters, all of our
Yeah.
friends, all of our family. You know what I mean? Keep the prayers up. Eat the vitamins. Wash your hands.
Shout out our sponsor, Fish House.
Yeah, shout out to
Yeah.
Fish House. Shout out to, definitely eating. Shout out to Monterey Bay Creations. Ricky. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Ronsta. You know
And
what
his
I mean? Here.
OnlyFans.
Getting his OnlyFans up. You know what I'm saying? Go make sure you support that. And, sure, what
Brown
else?
Recluse coming soon,
Brown
bitch.
Recluse coming soon.
Yep, and
a lot more
new
shit.
Mickey Monday out. Go
Yeah,
go
that
run
Mickey
that.
Mondays. Go check
Mickey
that
Mondays,
shit out.
man. There's like 7 of them joints out right now. Go catch up if you need to catch up. Please let me know, man. I
You can make
support
a whole,
everyone.
you're gonna end up making a whole album out of Mickey Mondays.
Yeah,
Pretty
damn,
much.
pretty
Well.
much. It's pretty much.
Might as well.
Yeah. I mean, I'm gonna have it on a little free site. You know what I mean? Probably a Bandcamp or SoundCloud. One of them two.
We'll see. We'll see. You don't know what 2021 is gonna
Shouts
bring
out
you.
to Ronnie and Ricky for
Ricky.
being here.
Yeah.
Still
Oh,
here
yeah.
in spirit.
Thank you, Ronnie. Thank you, Ricky.
Shout out to everybody
Shouts out
working. Shout out to everybody working on themselves
For
during
real.
this pandemic. Whether you're working to get the money or working for your health, you know what I mean, health or wealth. You know what I'm saying? Salute to y'all.
And above all, stay positive,
Stay
man.
positive.
Even if any negativity comes your way, stay positive. The positive should always outweigh the negativity.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Any last notes, guys?
Keep Keep it lit.
Keep it lit. Don't kiss them hoes on the mouth.
No.
Don't get caught watching weird porn.
Yeah.
How weird.
Unless you're by
I
yourself.
mean, tentacle shit and all that.
Oh wait, there's tentacle porn,
Hey, those Asians into some weird shit, man.
and they be eating weird shit. Nah.
I
He said,
mean,
nah.
nah, you all never
My
seen
nigga-
those videos
my
with that
nigga Eric
Asian
hit the
chick
note.
eating all
He
that
said,
shit?
nah.
She's just munching on that shit.
Y'all seen the one where she slaps and like it looks like a penis? She slaps and like squirts out water and shit.
Oh my lord,
What?
I haven't seen that one.
Yeah, bruh. It's like alive. She smacks it. It literally looks like a fucking circumcised penis.
What was it, like a squid or some shit?
Some sea creature, I don't know.
Well, all right.
Well,
things,
all right.
Just
things took a turn
yeah,
for
let's
sure.
put it up. Shit's weird.
Slide through podcast, guys. That's what we about.
I was hoping y'all would have gone to Japan and ran into some shit like that.
Shit, that's what makes
Shit.
Slide Through Podcast. We ain't scared to talk about shit.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Real.
Pod gods.
Women eating uncircumcised penis.
Pod gods.
Are you still on? Yeah. All right. We out. Fuck it.
Oh, we out, man.
We out. Dose.